Hey guys, just before we get into the video, I want to remind you that a very small percentage of the people that watch my videos are subscribed, so if you haven't already clicked subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it if you did. Also be sure to leave a like if you enjoy the content. What's up guys? Welcome back to the final Alliance War of the season. Sorry this is a little bit delayed, was uploading a couple other videos and just kind of ran out of time. So in this war, we already had Platinum 2 secured. It would have been nice if we were to win this war. You guys will see in the end if we do or not. But we're gonna go in with Archangel, Quake, and Captain Marvel movie. Spoiler alert: we end up dying again, which brings us to 9 deaths in the season. I think we're at like 110 or 120 fights this season. There were like 110 fights in 9 or something like that is our ratio, so not terrible. We average about 9 fights, but we've had, some 10 fight wars. We're over 100 for sure. I mean, not the worst. We're at like a 10-1 KD. It's not what we really hoped for, but it is what it is. Here we have an Immortal Hulk, and I use Archangel for this. I forget Immortal Hulk is immune to poison, so that was, a stupid mistake by me. I'm going to put this on 1.5 times speed because you guys don't need to see, 3 minutes of Archangel spins at full speed. So, because I forgot that, Immortal Hulk was poison immune, this is just going to be a really long fight. We're going to rely on those bleeds to do damage. The bleeds are nice for when he gets to his end state because I think from what I remember, you need the bleeds in order to shut down Immortal Hulk and his regen unblockable bullshit that he gets. Not 100% sure, don't really remember. All I remember is that when fighting Immortal Hulk, you basically just want to be careful of that last part, and then his special 2 has those 2 projectiles. This node is really easy. This would have been an easier fight if I didn't mess up, but this Alliance War is just a ton of mess ups. We mess up 3 times. So this is the first one, and the second one we're supposed to go right, and we end up going left. So that was fun. And then Boss Island, we're supposed to take a mini on the right, but we end up taking a mini on the left. So completely screwed over my battle group on this war, and I'm really sorry guys if you guys see this. I didn't mean to do it. It was all on accident. Didn't mean to do it on purpose, of course, but at least I didn't die on those fights that I took. I died because I played cocky, and this is why you don't want to play cocky in Alliance War. You guys will see it upcoming in a little bit. It is the Mojo on Power Snack. I literally could have won if I just blocked the special, and I got cocky and I didn't. But this Immortal Hulk is down. That was a way longer fight than it should have been. It was 2.5 minutes, from what I remember. Now we're going to take this Agent Venom as well. I'm going to Archangel him. You could probably Quake him. Actually, you know what? You can't Quake Agent Venom. He's immune to True Strike or something or he has True Strike built into him or something weird like that where you just can't evade him with Quake. From what I remember, I may be completely wrong. Don't trust anything I'm saying. I just remember that I couldn't Quake him one time, and from there I just haven't since. Basically, we just want to be careful that he's not going to tenacity us, so I'm going to hold block a little bit longer just in case he tenacities my parry. We just want to build up our neurotoxins here. Luckily, this guy is running suicides, which makes my life so much easier. He's going to just die from recoil, basically. Those neurotoxins will end up shutting down his tenacity, which is amazing as well. Here we're going to go for the parry, and then you can dex, I think, all of his hits besides the first one, or something like that, when Agent Venom throws his special 1. I do that most of the time. Sometimes I mess it up. Of course, his special 2 is a joke. Recoil is going to probably do the most damage to this guy. Our neurotoxins are taking him down, and that's the end of the fight. So that's Agent Venom down, and now we have this Mojo. This is where I get cocky, and everything just goes wrong. I was supposed to Quake that Korg, and I ended up not because of a mistake I had, which costed me. Plus, I ran out of energy, so someone else took him with, I think, Quake, or I don't know who they used, probably Doom, something like that. There is no reason I died on this fight. I mean, literally, this is the easiest fight as it gets with Archangel. This should be about a minute fight. I wish I got a little bit better RNG with neurotoxins, but it is what it is. Here we're just going to try to keep baiting out his specials. He's degenning us, which is not great. That degen did about 10%, a little bit more actually. Would love to be able to shut down his ability accuracy. This is where it goes wrong. I shouldn't have pushed him to a special 2. I should have waited. Right here, I do something stupid that I shouldn't have done. I literally should have just dexed or not dexed, I literally should have just sat here and not let him hit me. But what do? Dex, fail the dex, and there is a 14k crit, which kills us. Oh, it's about as stupid as it gets when it comes to death. That's up there for my death to Hulk Buster. It's one of the 2 for sure. Yeah. I ended up quaking this guy down just to finish him off, and we'll show you that little clip, but not such a stupid death. Of course, that's how we're going to end our season, with a dumb death and then some dumb movements after. That's just what it is, and that's just what we're going to be forced to deal with. So now we are going to be quaking this guy down. 2 Quake Aftershock cycles should be plenty. I wasn't having it. I'm just going to play parry method. 1, because I don't really want to deal with Power Snack, and 2, I don't want to deal with Mojo's stupid Mystic Dispersion. This guy's almost down. 1 more Aftershock cycle, and he's dead. Lost 7% health with Quake. It's not that big of a deal. We played great for the rest of the Alliance War. I put this fight on 2 times speed. This is the EMP modification node. You guys don't need to see a 3-minute Quake fight with against a literal basic Human Torch. We're just going to speed this up as fast as we can. This is literally as basic as it gets. As long as you don't screw up with Quake, you'll be fine. You won't die, and that's the goal for this, honestly. A little bit of news for the Alliance. I'm sure a lot of you guys know Kingslayer, the YouTuber. He is joining my battle group, so we're going to have him in the battle group for next Alliance War season. I'll drop a link down to his channel in the description, but he's been a friend of the channel for a while now, and it's great to have him here. Didn't have any Section 2 fights besides that one because I moved the wrong direction as well. We're going to Quake down this man thing, pretty easy, and then we're going to take the Vision Arcus on Hazard Shift. We're supposed to take down the Killmonger on Stunning Reflection, but I'm stupid and I moved the wrong way. So that's that. But yeah, little Quake fight. You guys have seen this fight before. I'll just talk over it. Yeah, so I was saying Kingslayer's joining the battle group. Should be fun to have him in there. He's, a lot of fun, and I love watching his videos. So I'll put a link in the description, and if you guys haven't checked him out yet, I'd really recommend it. He does very entertaining videos like versus videos, which is stronger, a Colossus or a Professor X or something like that. They're very interesting. They're a lot of fun to watch, and I would highly recommend checking out his channel. We're a minute in. This guy's almost down. He's at 50%. Just don't want to get hit and don't want to get those spores on us. We're going to play Quake full deck style. It wasn't my best season ever. 9 deaths. I would love to be able next season to hopefully have a deathless season, but I doubt that's going to happen. If anything, I'd love to keep it below 5 deaths per the season, just building up our skill. Of course, it wouldn't be an Alliance War video without a line notification popping up. Love to edit those out. Hate it when I miss them. That's just what it is. Man thing is down. 2-minute Quake fight. Another great thing that would help out my chances of living are probably suicides as well. I have a very suicide-friendly roster, and getting them would definitely help out. Here we're just going to take down this Vision Arcus. We're not going to throw any other boosts. I shouldn't die here, and it's actually a lot closer than I thought it's going to be. Full health, 6-star rank 3 Captain Marvel movie versus a full health 565 Vision Arcus. If this was a 6-star rank 3, I probably would have died. I'm not going to lie, I think his Cold Snap did the most amount of damage to me. I'm not really sure. I mean, he hit pretty hard. If I fully boosted, of course, we would be fine. But I knew that we were going to lose this war, so I didn't really care to waste my boosts, on a pointless system. But, I mean, right now, it looks like we have the huge upper hand, but we end up taking a bunch of damage from that special 2. Plus, those debuffs are just ticking me down really fast. We're at 26, but we're dropping health like that. We're taking about 3% per second. Then that special 2 comes in, hammers away our health. We're down to 20%. He's at 10%. We suddenly just got to even grounds with him, and we finished that fight with 17% health left. So as you guys can see, that gets really, really close at the end. But that's the end of my Alliance War. We got crushed. We didn't really play our best because we knew that we had Platinum 2 secured. Great job to VK Reborn. He beat us. Fair and square, of course. It was all we needed. All we needed to do is clear the map. We finished with 37 deaths because I'm sure half of our alliance wasn't boosting, but that's what we got. I should have had a lot more fights, but because of my mess-ups, I didn't. That's the end of the Alliance War, though. Nice job to Nasty Nate, Ultra, who's in the battle group, and Elitrox. That's the Alliance War, though, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to click subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if you did. Also, be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the content, and I'll see you guys with the next video.